More diet beer for more New Year resolutions.
Hey Beerocrats, I'm Paulette.
I'm here too.
That's Eric.
Hi.
And today we're continuing on our series of diet-friendly craft beers.
This isn't going to end how you think.
So, because we know a lot of people make New Year's resolutions to lose weight, but they also like beer, we've given you some options in the craft beer realm, so you don't have to drink a Coors Light unless you want to.
That sounds like good news.
And today we have 2 lagers and, surprisingly, an IPA.
Lager IPA.
All of these are what you would call session beers, meaning that you can drink a few of them and still be okay. You know, tipsy-wise.
I'm going to drink all of them and not be okay.
I predict Eric's going to like this one the best because it's an IPA.
Its name is All Day IPA. I wonder how long I'm going to enjoy it. Perhaps all day?
I don't think it's going to last that long, and we only have the one. All right, up first is the Figueroa Mountain Light Beer. Which Eric and I were saying has a very generic product label on it. Kind of looks like what you have on like cooking shows when they can't show you the brand name.
Also, if you ever watch the Looney Tunes, Acme products.
Acme beer. That's all right. We're gonna look past that because I actually like Big Mountain. We went there for my birthday last year.
I like the branding. Putting that out there right now, your Acme approach is very thumbs up.
And they actually say on the label that it's only 125 calories, 8.99 carbs, 1.29 protein, and 0 fat. So there you go.
Donuts of fat.
Not a diet buster. All right. It's a lager, so it's, very clear. It sits in a cold cave for 5 to 6 weeks, and then you drink it.
All right, here we go. Out of the cave.
Tastes exactly like you'd expect it to. If you happen to like macro beer, corporate beer, but you don't want to drink that, there's this. Pretty sure that branding is on
purpose. I pick up what you're laying down. All right.
You know what? It's not terrible. But if you like a really light beer, there you go. Only 125 calories.
Might as well drink a Michelob.
No, that's only 90 calories.
As I said.
You get 35 more calories of flavor in this one.
Are you someone who dares to be more caloric?
Oh, that's an old-ass inside joke right there. 4.5% premium quality. It says it right there on the label, so you know it's not a lie. It's got, some, not a lot of laziness to it. It's a very light beer. I mean, it's as light as that color you would expect. Yeah, but craft beer option for you.
It's light, like Paulette's skin.
I am pretty pale. It's winter here in Los Angeles.
The sun went away, evidently.
Let's move on to our next diet-friendly beer. So up next, we have the aptly named house beer.
House? Not in this house.
This is a craft beer from some guys in Santa Monica who actually want to be your macro beer option. Like, they want to be Budweiser, but for craft beer.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not going to claim to understand their philosophy.
Where did you pick up on this philosophy?
I read an interview with them.
You read an interview. They want to be
Budweiser
of craft beer.
The macro lager of craft beer.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I
want to be
don't
the
know.
macro lager of
Let's
craft
just drink
beer.
it, all right? It's 4.8%.
Good God, man.
They don't say what their calories are. One resource said it was about 140, so you're getting up there to normal beer.
So it's basically all based off of hearsay. Okay, we're going to do this.
Yep. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Is that a skunked beer? How does it taste to you? It tastes like weed. I swear to God.
Oh, here we go. 4.8.
Yeah, 18 IBUs, so it's not bitter at all.
You know, if you drink enough beer and you try reading IBUs on a beer bottle, it looks like pounds, LBS. And this is 18 pounds. There you go.
All right, I'm going to hand this over to producer Ryan.
I have mine too.
You tell me what you think, because it tastes really, it doesn't smell like it, but it tastes really grassy.
It smells like pee.
It does smell like pee.
Yeah.
Asparagus.
Refrigerated piss.
Doesn't it taste like something, like there's
Boring.
vegetation in it?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Can you push that back, please?
Do you really want it?
I mean, I want to have it in frame while we talk about it. So, okay, if the dudes who went to USC, so, you know, that says something. If their goal was to taste like
UCLA grad. You can't tell.
If their goal was to taste like a macro light lager, mission accomplished. That's all we can say. So, if you like that sort of thing,
good for you.
here you go. Here you go.
We applaud you for your efforts.
Good for you.
However, you will not earn anything beyond that. You could have it.
It looks exactly like the Fig Mountain light beer, and I would say that one's better.
I love how you compare the colors of the beer. Draw no color lines, fam.
There is plenty of color here. First of all, you were just talking about me being pale,
You are pale.
so I'm not the one who started it.
I am less pale.
You are. You're brown. Obviously brown.
Can we move on to the IPA?
We're going to drink an IPA now.
Yes!
And so up next we have an IPA.
Yeepa.
Surprising, because IPAs are usually stronger in alcohol, and so therefore not diet friendly. More alcohol means more sugar, means more calories.
Yup, more gut.
So this one is kind of skating that line. It's about 140, 147 calories per bottle, which is right up there with normal beer. Like, it just is. But what you're sacrificing in calories, you're getting back in flavor.
Flavor in your ear.
So at this point, this is where you only want to stick to maybe one, maybe two, because too many of these are going to derail your diet. However, they're only 4.7%, so it won't mess you up. My New Year's resolution is to be more optimistic about IPAs.
My New Year's resolution is to drink more with producer Ryan. Cheers, Ryan.
Yeah.
Cheers. Yep, it's hoppy. It's bitter. But
It's an IPA.
it's
Yeah.
pretty good. And that's without food. If you watched all of our beer mess episodes we did, and there was a shit ton of IPAs in there, we always paired them with food because I was like, ah! But I think that exercise actually helped my palate.
You seen a doctor about that?
I don't think a doctor can help this.
I agree.
Yeah, I think
No doctor can help you.
I'm screwed for life.
Well, at least you're married to this guy.
Lucky me.
What are you talking about, man? Dude's into Star Wars. He's got a nice trim beard.
And he makes beer.
And he's funny.
I lucked out.
Yeah. Best to hold on to that.
So what do you think of the beer, which you finished? Which
Oh.
means nothing. Would you like some more?
Yes, I would like some more.
That's what he thinks of the beer. I'm guessing
I'm digging on the hoppiness.
17.
I mean, let's not go all sculpin right now.
Oh, it's not a sculpin. It isn't.
Nothing is,
Well,
which
there's-
I had last night.
did you?
But yes,
That's
but this I will give a solid. Come at me, bro.
Is that like an 11 team?
No, it's a number. Come at me, bro. Duh.
Okay, winner. So on today's episode, we had more recommendations from Men's Health and Cooking Light as to diet-friendly-ish beers. The Fig Mountain from Central California, about 125 calories. It says so on the back. The House Beer and Founders IPA, House is from Santa Monica, Founders is from Michigan, a little higher. This one didn't really come through with the flavor. So, you know, if you're going to drink a light beer, get the $2 Corona.
You could basically drink water or this and you'll get the same satisfaction.
Yeah, I feel like these were less satisfying in terms of a craft beer option than a macro beer would have been. But the Founders All Day IPA is a session IPA. So it's lower in ABVs, but a little higher in calories. But, you know, look at it. It's pretty and it tastes good. And that's coming from someone who didn't like IPAs for a long time.
Proven science. One who doesn't like IPAs will fall in love with them once they drink more IPAs.
Yes, I think our beer mess experiment of drinking all of those IPAs actually helped prepare my palate for the new year.
Literally every single person I've ever spoken to who at one time said, I don't like IPAs, has drank a bunch of IPAs only to ultimately say, you know what, I think I like IPAs.
That's what it is. It's you get used to it. And then your palate changes. And, you know, maybe that works with Brussels sprouts and salmon too. I don't really know, because I hate those things. So anyway, leave us a comment down below with what your New Year's resolution is. In the meantime, find us on Instagram and Twitter as Beerocrats TV. We're also at facebook.com/BeerocratsTV.
You could also follow our personal accounts at PFon over here and at Lord Fonz with 2 Z's on Twitter or Eric_Fontanez on Instagram because I like to complicate shit unnecessarily.
Branding. We'll see you next time when we will have 3 more diet-friendly-ish recommendations. And in the meantime, enjoy the beerocracy.
See you then, folks.
Cheers.
Hey, Beerocrats, thanks for checking in. Here's 2 more videos we think you might enjoy too.